Alright guys, today we're gonna talk about Assetto Corsa Competizione. Well, I'm gonna have a short review on it because I haven't really played it that much, and I'm reviewing it for the Xbox. Okay, first thing is I'm not gonna talk about too much. The 30 frames per second is an issue. If you switch, let's say, from F1 2019 or whatever game that's currently running on 60 frames per second, you'll immediately feel the difference, and it's pretty annoying. And I think they could have implemented the 60 frames or even 50 or whatever. But anyways, after an hour of playing, you can get used to it or you can get a massive headache. One of the two. I actually think that it's doable, but it does jeopardize a little bit your feeling with the car, which means that you never will have the full confidence of 60 frames per second because you're just lacking that instant visual feedback that you get from 60 frames per second. And yeah, that's the main issue. Another thing is that you gotta have the assists on from what I've been playing. I play on a controller, so it's doable, it's fun. You could race. I've been racing online. It is doable with other people, but you need your assists on. And let's say for the likes of Forza or Formula 1, you can run without any assists and be competitive. That's my only other issue, that they could have made it a little bit more gentle for the controller users, and that's about it. The car selections are great, the livery schemes are great, the menus are a little bit, they're missing content, and the settings. I'm gonna talk about the settings actually. The settings for the setup of the car are way too complicated for me. I've been playing racing games for maybe 10 years and I understand the physics, but they could have made it a little bit more explanatory, and I'm having to Google a lot of how it behaves if I change, let's say, some settings. You don't get to understand what you're doing. Basically, they could have done it a little bit more simple. But that's just me. The menus are okay. They're straightforward. They work, but they are missing a little bit. Like in terms of the replays as well, they're missing a little bit of content. It just feels like it just feels like a beta of the game. So before you buy it, just consider that it doesn't feel like the full game. I think we're gonna get the full game when we get the new consoles later this Christmas. Anyways, that's about it for now. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys soon.